Hello again and welcome back. I would like to begin this lesson with a lesson I have just recently earned for myself. It is impossible to fail if you act. The only way to fail is to fail to act. If you act, yes or no, either way, lesson learned and you will grow. In this way, it is impossible to fail if you act. Thus, act in the now, but right before you do, pause for a moment and take a look at it from the perspective of the one you're about to act on. Then, if all still seems well, take the leap. Yes or no, lesson learned, either way you will grow. And that, folks, is the true power of now. I know you like this one a lot, Anthony. Feel free. My gift of love to you, my friend. Eckhart. Master, do you judge lesson learned? Master, do you judge the student has surpassed the master? If the answer is yes, thank you, Master. Turnabout is fair play. I am the master now, and I offer to you all of my experience and wisdom to help you do the same. What say you, my brother? In this way, we could both just keep jumping each other all the way to the top. Who knows? Maybe we could grow enough to catch a glimpse of the mother herself someday. By the way, Mom says this was a very beautiful lesson and she feels it was masterfully taught. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Esther, you may be wondering why Abraham left action out of his teachings. He did so for two reasons. First, he did it to hide his teachings from it. Otherwise, it would have tricked you into never starting. That's what it was all about. He would always trick people into not even starting, and that's how he kept everyone burning in the hell of unsatiated desire. Secondly, it was the smallest bit of effort he could leave to the student that would let them earn the teachings on their own and thereby develop the wisdom to use them properly. Esther, you may have guessed by now that Abraham is the law of attraction himself. He is a god, and he is the mother's brother. From now on, feel free to use the term brother, use the term the brother's teaching, or the law of attraction. Either way will work. The brother is a god, and the teaching tool he uses is effort. The more effort you put into planning the act, even the littlest act, the better the inspiration you will receive for the next act. The brother has given me permission to explain this because I earned it for myself, and I own it. And if you can't give it away for free, you don't really own it. When I first pointed this out to the brother, I caused him to think. Folks, I caused a God to think. Guess what? I found a way to give the brother some love as well. The impossible is my speciality. Trust me, folks, he is very nice to me now. Also, the brother is very compassionate as well, and he understands the suffering of humanity, and now that it is gone, he desires to give a gift of love himself. Esther, Master, do you judge lesson learned? Master, do you judge the student has surpassed the master? If the answer is yes, thank you, Master. Turnabout is fair play. I am the master now, and I offer to you all of my experience and wisdom to help you do the same. What say you, my lady of desire? In this way, we could both just keep jumping each other all the way to the top. Who knows, maybe we could grow enough to catch a glimpse of the brother himself someday. By the way, my uncle says this was a very itty-bitty, teeny-weeny, tiny lesson, and he feels it was masterfully taught. Thanks, bro. I love you, pal. Don't worry, folks, I left a little for you to earn for yourself as well. All I did was get you off the bench and put you into the game. Okay, we've been working hard, and now it is time to take a break and have some fun. I'm going to spend some time courting my favorite lady. And guess how I'm going to do it? I'm going to start slow and slowly build the heat up in small steps. Okay, here's my first arrow. Be my friend, Mary. Be my friend, Mary. Let's grab a coffee. We could discuss my latest book. Can I be your friend? And be my friend puts us right back at the top. Okay, that's my first arrow. It is mild, not intimidating, and lets her gracefully exit the situation if she desires. Is "can I be your friend" too much? Maybe I should let that be her decision. I think I will take that out and just go with the following. Be my friend. Mary. Be my friend. Mary. Let's grab a coffee. We can discuss my latest book. I would love your opinion. And be my friend puts us right back at the top. Now I like that a lot better. It gives her some respect while still allowing her a graceful way out. Okay, time has passed and we have become friends, and it is time to turn the heat up a little more. Be my girl. Mary. Be my girl. Mary. Let's have dinner at the Moore Street Cafe, featured in the Richmond magazine. This one I have tuned to my local area, and you could do the same. I am sure you have a local arts magazine with restaurant reviews. Just cut and paste to fit your needs. Now, girl may be considered by some to be childish, but I wanted to turn up the heat slowly, and behaving a smidgen childish at this point seems appropriate to me. Okay, no objections. Let's move right along. Time has passed, and it turns out that Valentine's Day is approaching. I know, convenient for me, but hey, I'm the author. I make the luck. Be my Valentine. Mary. Be my Valentine. Mary. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Be my Valentine puts us right back at the top. Just a little ditty I borrowed to keep the fires burning. I don't know who wrote it, but damn, that sure does sound like me. Isn't it convenient how this all fits together so tightly for me? And now it is time to move on. Okay, things progress, and oops, I make a mistake. Nobody is perfect. Here's a thought for you. If no one is perfect, doesn't that make everyone perfect? Something to consider anyway. Whenever a mistake is made, both sides learn. Whenever a mistake is made, both sides learn and grow. So, was it really a mistake? Mom advises I end the lesson here and now. So let's repair the damage and move a smidgen hotter at the same time. Be my girl. Mary. Be my girl. Mary. My goodness, what a mind you have. I'll be your man. And be my girl puts us right back at the top. I realize that using girl and man may be considered sexist by some, but let's face it, women want a strong man, not a boy. They want a strong man with a heart of gold. So I'm going with that. Okay, let's move on and turn the heat up again. I love you, Mary. I love you, Mary. Don't worry, I'll be your wolf and protect your flock. I love you, and I love you puts us right back at the top. Alright, time has passed, and now we go nuclear, I think. To my beloved Mary. Look not into the mirror for thyself. Instead, look into mine eyes, for it is in their reflections that your true beauty lay. I love you, Mary. I love you, Mary. Those soft round curves, my goodness, you are a dream. And I love you puts us right back at the top. Now it is time to let Mary and her suitor have some time to themselves, and I'll take this opportunity to tell you a little about me. I have developed my own personal symbol. It is two triangles joined at the apex, just like this. The upper triangle as above, the lower triangle so below. The point here is the conception point where the two become one. Okay, let's check back in on our two lovebirds. Oh my goodness, I see a marriage proposal in the works. Let's help them out. First, a few thoughts I have on marriage. I love it and not so much at the same time. The idea of dedicating yourself to someone for the rest of your life is very appealing to me, but the idea of binding someone to me for the rest of their life turns me right off. So, my idea for marriage is as follows. I promise to love and cherish you for as long as you are truthful to me, and I set you free to do as you wish. Now that's what I call a marriage made in heaven. Folks, it's not love if you can't give it away free of charge. At least in my book anyway. What say you? The marriage proposal. I love you, Mary and me. I love you, Mary and me. Marry me, Mary. I love you, and I love you puts us right back at the top. Kind of convenient the way that one worked out, huh? It is fitting that a man should have a wife. I kneel. Mary, be my love and joy, and marry me. In my hands I hold a solid gold chain with a solid gold trinity medallion on the end. A blue sapphire is affixed to the conception point. I would not offer you a ring. I have no desire to bind you in chains. Instead, I offer your freedom, the Trinity. I love you, Mary. I do, indeed I do. What say you, Mary? Okay, let's take a break, and this time I would like to send an arrow to a very special lady I hold in my heart. Pat, you are a very beautiful woman, both inside and outside, and I do love both. You counseled me while I was on probation. Be my love and joy, Pat. Be my love and joy, Pat. Find me. Wear something sexy. Brighten your Venus. What say you, Foxy Mama? And Be my love and joy puts us right back at the top. Just an itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny bit closer. That's all, folks. What say you? I'll be back with more soon.